New tonight, months after his death, spearheaded a movement against Asian hate crimes across the Bay Area. There is a new movement to make sure his name is never forgotten, as San Francisco supervisors proposing naming a street in honor of Vicha Ratanapakdee.
KRON 4's Jonathan McCall talked to his family today, and he joins us now in the studio with their reaction to this news. Jonathan.
You know what? It has been 6 months to the day since that vicious attack happened. Seeing that video of him being pushed down, still very much difficult for his family to still see. That San Francisco supervisor now wanting to honor Vicha Ratanapakdee with that street. It was actually 6 months ago when it happened, and his family hopes that the honor will bring some closure to them, but also help a new generation understand what exactly happened and how his death spearheaded that movement.
It was a brutal and vicious attack caught on camera.
We lost him. My painful never go away. We miss him a lot.
That sparked a movement against hate in the Asian community. 6 months after the fatal fall that killed 84-year-old Vicha Ratanapakdee, there's a new effort to remember the man simply known as Grandpa.
The new generation can see this is the start from the violence attack, and then we don't want that happen again in our society. Yes.
From Sonora Lane in San Francisco's Anza Vista neighborhood, you can see this view of the city's skyline. But San Francisco Supervisor Catherine Stephanie wants this street renamed in honor of Vicha.
The idea behind the street name change is to keep Grandpa's memory alive and make sure that nobody forgets about him.
His son-in-law Brian Lawson says this small stretch holds a special place. He says Ratanapakdee would often walk the stairs with his grandchildren.
I think he would be humble about it and probably say it was too much, but it makes us feel really good, to know that his memory is here and other people care about him and they care about us.
A small move that his family says will have a lasting impact for generations to come.
It's a beautiful thing to be able to turn a death into something meaningful, and that doesn't happen very often.
2 men have now been charged with Vicha's death, but there are still a few more hurdles to clear before the final green light is given on that street renaming. Supervisor Stephanie's office says they hope to have final approval before the end of the year, just in time for the 1-year anniversary of Vicha's death in January. Jonathan McCall, KRON 4 News.
Thank you, Jonathan.